Ma'am, now.
Good afternoon, teachers.
Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. I like the topic self-care and promoting well-being. Very nice. Very important. Let's start.
Good afternoon. May we begin, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Revered Dalai Lama said, "We humans are social beings. We survive here in the world because of dependence on others. For this reason, it is hardly surprising that most of our happiness arises in the context of our relationships with others. So it is good to communicate and stay connected."
We extend a very warm welcome to our Director Principal, Aditi, Sanfana ma'am, Sapna ma'am, and Arpana ma'am. The topic for the assembly today is self-care and promoting well-being. It is rightly quoted by Katie Reed that self-care is giving the world the best of you instead of what's left of you. In these unprecedented times, it is necessary to take good care of one's mental and physical health. What do you think, Sloka?
I completely agree. It is definitely important to care for yourself by giving yourself breaks, taking some time to relax, and indulging in your favorite hobbies. At the same time, we must not forget to work hard in every sphere of our life.
On this note, we have the thought for the day by Adya.
The thought for the day. With every act of self-care, your authentic self gets stronger and the critical, fearful mind gets weaker. Every act of self-care is a powerful declaration. I'm on my side. I'm on my side. Each day, I'm more and more on my side.
Thank you. That was very interesting and insightful. Let's now have a poem titled Care, written by our classmate Tanvi Nagar. The poem is an encapsulation of our thoughts on self-care and finding happiness by staying fit and healthy.
Care by Tanvi Nagar. My heart aches to touch the cornerstone of happiness on the road of destiny. My soul craves to find solace in the breeze that brushes by me gently. My heart yearns to find joy in this stupendous world, in every blue river and stream. I want to find happiness, be it amid my daydreams, yet I am pulled back by the weight I bear a few steps each time. All this stress, tension, and pressure are like chains and shackles in my life. My pockets are full with jewels, but there's an emptiness in the core of my heart. There is nothing that makes me smile, painted on my face different than a piece of art.
I'm searching for happiness and something that brings me eternal joy, once and for all. Searching everywhere but inside me, from where I hear the beckoning calls. So one day I decided to glance within and chanced upon it. Happiness was masked by my desires, waiting for me to get fit, to be healthy, so that curtains of displeasure would lift. Being healthy physically and mentally would make the clouds of misery lift. Health is the key to success and is the foundation of a good life too. It infuses energy in our mind, a positive spirit in life which stays with us all through. Leading an active lifestyle and encouraging others to do so would liberate and free. Now happiness wouldn't just be a cornerstone, it would itself be the road of destiny.
Thank you. Now we have a short animated video on self-care.
Today we're going to be talking about showing up for yourself. So when there's a lot going on in our lives, in the world, when it feels as though there's just no more space in our mind, it's really tempting to let go of the things that are most important to us and the things that are going to keep us healthy and well. And now more than ever, it's really important that we focus on those things that are going to keep us healthy and well. So as much as possible, if you can, find a time to meditate. Find a time to step out of the thinking mind, to rest the thinking mind and just be present. Make sure you're taking time to exercise if you can. Most of the gyms are closed down. It might mean going out for a walk. It might mean going out for a run. It might be doing something at home. But whatever it is, make sure that your body's getting some kind of physical movement. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Sleep is so important. It's important to our immune system. It's important to our cognition. If you don't get enough rest, then you're going to compromise all kind of different aspects of your health. Right now, eating's going to be difficult for all of us, and we may not get everything that we want, but continuing to eat as healthily as you can is going to be a really important part of staying healthy and well. And then finally, finding a sense of play in your life. In the middle of a global pandemic where so many people are suffering, and maybe people really, really close to you are suffering as well, play and a sense of joy can feel so far removed and perhaps even unnecessary in our life. But if we can find even a couple of moments in the day where we smile, maybe even laugh, find something that brings us a sense of joy, that has a very real impact, not just on our mind, but also on our body. So just making sure that you're looking after yourself. Remember, it's not selfish. It's not just for you. It also benefits the people around you as well.
Wow, that was really enlightening. What's next, Tanvi?
Shreya and Arman, what do you think about self-care and promoting wellness?
Practicing self-care does not mean that you're choosing yourself over your loved ones. It also makes the environment around us more positive and each one of us happy. I believe that we can practice self-care by giving a little time in the day to our hobbies, to devoting a little time to maybe having a cup of tea or coffee, or even reading a good book of our choice. I set my priorities by always having a timetable, being regular with my work and not procrastinating.
Thank you, Shreya. As a student, I can surely relate to all that you said. Now we have Arman.
I believe that self-care is what motivates you, inspires you, and makes you different from the person next door. It is what is unique about you. Far too often in life, we tend to focus on the negatives while ignoring all the beauty around us. In order to be happy, we need to cherish the good memories and hold them dear.
Thank you, Arman. I really love the way you summarized everything we have discussed today. We would now request Aditi ma'am to please address the gathering.
Thank you. Thank you, children. That was so enlightening and so lightening the mind. I think you're aware that a lot of your classmates have tested positive. Some of your teachers have tested positive. It's a worrying time for all of us, but I always say that look at the positive. So what is the positive over here? That we have care at hand. We have help around. You have to just reach out. And as your topic said, if you don't look after yourself, how will you look after others? After all, you will give only what you have. So if you're filled with smiles, if you're filled with joy, you're going to give that joy and smiles to people around you. If you are filled with negativity, that's all you have to give. So stay positive, not corona-wise. I'm scared of that word also now. But stay positive in thought, in belief, in action. It's getting difficult, yes, I know. But I think I've said this before, we are stronger than a virus. We are a full body made of so many nucleus and atoms and organisms and body systems. We are not going to let a mere virus destroy us, shake us up. So it's been a tough year. It continues to be a tough year. We had really thought that 2021 will bring with it a lot of freedom and we'll be back to school. And, I was all set with what changes we are bringing in the outside area. Unfortunately, that has been somewhat delayed. But again, I'm positive it is going to come about. If not now, if not April, then maybe July, maybe August. But the idea, as you all know, is two things. One, do your bit to flatten the curve. I still see people roaming about. I must tell you all that even in class 12, your seniors were coming for the board practicals. We had to be at their case to keep their masks on. We had to be at their case to maintain physical distance. In fact, one day when I was leaving school a little early to go somewhere, I saw 4 of these boys huddled together in the park outside without their masks. So, it has to come from within. Each of us becomes conscious, each of us works towards it, we can make it happen. The second thing is while you're inside, don't let anything get lost in the inside. If you were exercising, please exercise, do yoga. You all have large enough homes, just walk from one end of the home to the other end. Surprise your mom by doing some jhadu pocha. It's the best exercise. It's back-breaking work, honestly. Do the dusting one day of the entire house. It's a great workout. And you make somebody very, very happy. So whatever it is that we were doing in real time, now that we are online, please don't let go of that, whether it's exercise or doing something good or doing some writing work, because, you know, this is like, again, something we've learned from experience. Class 12 outgoing, we had thought that they are studying because, you know, that's what they were supposed to do. But imagine a surprise when we are told in the month of January, we've forgotten to write for 3 hours. We can write for 1 hour. That's all right. We've had Monday tests. We can't write for 3 hours. That shook us. So with your batch, I'm sharing this experience only because I don't want you to get into this. Even if you open a little late in the year, be prepared, keep yourself ready, and stay strong. I'm praying for everyone's good health. I hope everybody stays well, but it is a strange virus now. It's mutating very fast. It's spreading very fast. Just stay well. Take care of yourselves. And in taking care of yourself, you'll take care of many more. Okay? Thank you, class teacher, reps. Thank you, Arpana ma'am, for calling me. Very nice assemblies. All 3 assemblies of the class 12 were absolutely riveting. They should be on YouTube for everyone to watch, I think. And I will go revisit each one of them because they've really uplifted me when I was feeling a little bit gloomy. Thank you, children.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.